everybody. Last week we talked about the story of creation. We learned how God created all the things in the world and God said it is good. This week we're going to do a godly play story and walk through the story in the Bible of the flood and the ark. So join me and let's walk through this story together. When God created everything, plants, the animals, light, darkness, Adam and Eve, God said, "It is good." But people began to do bad things. So God decided to send a great flood of water to wash everything clean and make it new again. Then God saw a good family. The father was Noah. This is his wife, Naamah. In her aprons, she gathered the seeds that would sow new plants for the world. Noah and his wife had 3 children, 3 sons, and they had wives. Noah walked with God. He came so close to God, and God came so close to Noah that Noah knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted Noah to build a big boat called an ark. Noah and all his family began to build the ark. As they were building the ark, animals came from all 4 corners of the earth. They came 2 by 2 to fill the ark. When the ark was finished and all of the animals were on the ark, it began to rain. Water came down from the heavens and up from the earth, and it rained and rained. At first, it was like any rain, but the rain kept on coming. The puddles ran together. And soon, the water covered everything. When the creatures on the ark looked out and into the rain, all they could see was water. It rained and rained. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. But God did not forget the creatures of the ark. After 40 days and 40 nights, the rain stopped. Then God sent a great wind to dry up the water, and the water began to go down. Noah took the dove. He held it carefully and then sent it forth. It flew and flew. Noah held out his hand and received the dove. There was still nothing but water. Noah waited 7 days. He sent the dove forth again. It flew and flew. This time it came back, and when it came back, it had a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. Now there was something green and growing on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more days. He sent the dove out again, but this time it did not come back. It made a nest and it stayed there. The water kept going down. Then finally, the ark came to rest upon the earth. All the creatures began to come out of the ark. They were so happy to be home again. That they could not help it. They had to say their prayers, to try to say how happy they were. They made an altar and gave thanks to God. Then suddenly, all the creatures saw a great bow in the sky. It was a bow of many colors. You can still see it today when there is a rain and the sun is shining. Today we call it a rainbow. The rainbow was God's sign to say that God will never send such a flood again. The creatures then went out and into the 4 corners of the earth. And filled it up again with life. Now I wonder what part of the story you liked best. I wonder what part is most important. I wonder where you are in the story, or what part is about you. I wonder if there is any part of the story we can leave out and still have all the story we need. What do you think? Share your thoughts with the members of your family and see what they think of the story of the flood and the ark. The creatures then went out into all 4 corners of the earth. And filled it up again with life. Now I wonder What part of the story did you like best? I wonder what part is the most important. I wonder where you are in the story, or what part is about you. I wonder if there is any part of the story we can leave out and still have all the story we need. As you think about your answers to those wondering questions, share your answers with someone in your home, and perhaps they can share their answers with you.